Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Sambhu from Cloud Tech. Today I will show you how we can set up like a Java and Tomcat to a particular EC2 instance, AWS EC2 instance. Okay guys, why we need this? Because I have a plan to show you like how we can deploy our own web application kind of thing, like either Spring or Spring Boot. Okay guys, and if you want to deploy any Java web application to that EC2 instance, then for that we need like a Java and then Tomcat. Okay, guys. So let's go to the AWS console. We'll create first one EC2 instance. Okay, guys. So let me go to AWS console. So I have already logged in that Virginia region. So let me go to that. If you click here, like search here EC2, right? It will come here. Or else if you recently visit, just click on service and click EC2. Okay, guys. So let's click here and let me launch instance here. So launch instance. And suppose server, something like that, any name you can give as per your choice. Okay guys, so let's keep everything as default and let's select our PEM file which I have already created, and let's select the existing security group which I have already created here. So about this security group PEM file, I have already demonstrated in my EC2 session. So guys, if you want more details about this, please have a look about the security group and how we can create, how we can like do the security stuff, right? So you can have a look that I will give that link to this video description also. Okay guys, so now my instance launch is done. So let me go to the EC2 dashboard again. Sorry, EC2 dashboard. Come here. So it's not yet running state, it is still in pending state. So yeah, now it is running state. Okay guys, so I have logged. So this is my public IP. So let me connect this EC2 instance. Yes, so how we can connect. So how mobile extreme we can connect EC2 instance, I have already demonstrated this video. So I will give that link to in the video description also. You guys can have a look. Okay guys. So let me do sudo su switch to super user and let me check any Java version is there by default in the EC2 instance. See, there is no Java, right? Okay guys, so I have already note down all the steps here. So I will give this all steps to the video description so that you can get all these details in one shot. So what do we need to check? There is no Java version, right? So to install Java, this is the command we can use. So I will use the JDK 1.8 here. So let's just run this command here. Give yes. It is installing. Let's complete. It is still installing. So Java installation done. So clear this and now search Java. So Java version. So we can see now Java is the 1.8, right? And another way we can search this RPM also, RPM minus a grep like Java, something like that. We can get to know which all like package is installed, right, for the Java, right? Maybe I will come some Linux basic chit chat some of the command in my next subsequent video. Maybe I will do that. So like this also we can search. There are many other command we can do. So I will come later, maybe that part Linux part command. Okay guys, so this is done. Java installation done. So now let's install the Tomcat here. So if you see here, let me show you that I have already noted down all this. So which Tomcat version you want to install, right? First we have to check that which version I want to install, right? So which is the latest version basically. So how we came to know latest version? So if you just search this URL, let me show you. So here latest version is 78, right? So we can take this version B90.78, right? This is the version we can going to install, right? So I have already done that curl command for that. So this is the version. So let me try to install this. Okay, guys. So now get and we can download. So if you see here, download is done. So now we can unzip now this one. It's here. Now enter also done. Okay, guys. So let me go to the next step. This is the step, and here is the startup script. And once you start, you can check the process is running or not, right? So let me show you that. So before that, let me go to that 3D Apache bean. Okay, guys. So let's come here. So here we have all this script here. The startup.sh, startup.bat, and shutdown.bat and shutdown.sh. Okay, guys. So the startup dot, let me change these permissions, which mode startup.sh and shutdown.sh. Okay. So now permission got changed here, if you see. Okay. So now clear this. Now what we can do, we can start this. Right? So how we can start? So start upload. So before that, let me show you that yes minus how we can check the process is running not or not. So like this we can check. Let's see. There is no Tomcat is running, right? No process. So let even you can check the wget also. Wget host 8080. See, there is nothing is running, right? So let's start this Tomcat. Now it is started. So now installation part basically it is done. Now it is started, right? So now do the wget. So it is connected and it will give the response also, right? Now check the process here. So now Tomcat is running. Okay, guys. So now let's try to hit this URL from the browser. Okay. So let's go to the EC2 instance here. And this is our EC2 instance. And let me take the public IP. Okay. Select 8080. Hit. It should come the Tomcat homepage. Now Tomcat homepage is came, right? And now this is done. Now if you want to manage, like if you want to deploy that wire, or if you want to see what all application is there in this manager app, if you want to manage, right, then you need to add some of the permission, otherwise it will give some error. Let me show you that. See, this is the access deny, right? So if you want to resolve this access deny, right, if you want to check the manager apps, that console, if you want to UI, basically if you want to manage, right. So for that, what we need to do, we are going to do this all this thing. We need to add, and then on top of that, if you want these also, we can add. So these are the thing we need to add from Tomcat 7 onward. We need to do these are the things required in that. Where we need to add, if you go to that config and tomcat-users.xml, in this particular file, we need to add this all this role basically. So once we add this role, then it will able to access. Okay. And before that, one more thing we need to do here. If you is mentioning here, right? If you wish to modify a restriction, you need to edit the context.xml here, that the value part, whatever it is there, right? So that we have to also restriction, that also we need to do. So I have already note down all these steps. So let me show you that. So this is the step. So let me first find this context.xml. How many context.xml? These are the many time context.xml we have. So let me show you that. So if you just find command, right? So now these are the place we have. So now we can edit one by one. Here that user section. Now edit that value part. restrict that, right? So let me just comment it out and come here. Next, go to the next one. Total 4 file you need to edit. Okay, guys. So I will give all this comment to this video links so that it will easy to you to get all in a single place. Okay, guys. Save it. And then VI to next. Till doc we need to. Okay. Edit. Edit this too also. Okay. Thank you. And last one is the doc. Okay. So let me add this also here. Now come here. Okay. And then what else? We need to add this to one more thing here. This part is done. And now we need to go to this config. And then we need to add this role, right? So let me go to this config. So let's come here. CD. Yeah. Apache. Where we are now? We are in Bean. Just come down here. UI config. So here CD. From to CD directly. I will show you here what all things there. Okay. So here we have Catalina policy, context.xml, and Tomcat user, right? As per this error message, you see right here, it's clearly saying in the Tomcat user.xml, we need to add this all the role, right? So I have already this role, right? All this role I have already created in my document. I will give that to link. So like this we need to add. So let's go to here. Vi Tomcat user.xml. Okay. So let's add to this Tomcat tag. Okay, Tomcat user tag. So if you see here, there are XML tag is starting here. Then here is a Tomcat user tag, right? So we need to add inside the Tomcat users tag. Okay, guys, that point keep in mind. Let's copy all this role here. So these are the role I have added as per the GUI is mentioned, right? So let me add this. Save this file. Now let's go to here and refresh this. Now it is asking username, right? So there I have added multiple user here. If you see, right, user is Tomcat. I have added admin user also, developer user, manage user, all this thing I have give the permission. Admin I have give all this role, manage UI, and then script, JMX status, everything I have given, man. Okay, so let's log in admin. Okay, so don't save. Now we can able to see that manage. Now what we can do now from here itself we can deploy our application also. See, if you have any specific context path, if you want to deploy, you can deploy. If you want to stop any specific or if you want to access any specific application, just click here. So let me show you. If I click here, right, example.com, it will take me the example page. Okay, if you click on doc page, right, so it will take you the doc page with our EC2 instance IP and localhost and doc, right? So this is the management kind of thing. If you enable that, if you want, you can do, but if you don't want this GUI, then up to that part, you no need to add those users permission to this role to this user.xml. And if you want to deploy, right, a deployment that can be done either from here. You just, if you have a wire, right, then you can directly deploy here. And if you have a jar, right, then that jar also, either jar here you can't deploy, but jar you can deploy. Either you can manually copy to that EC2 instance or by CI/CD. In my subsequent video, I will talk about CI/CD also and how we can deploy jar. Like if you want to Spring Boot jar, especially if you want to deploy in that EC2 instance, right, how we can do that, I will show you in my next subsequent video. Okay, guys. So like this we can do, and here is the version it is there in this, and this is the Amazon whatever it is there, right? So this So I hope this will helpful to you guys. And if this video is valuable to you guys, please do like, comment, and share with your friend. And that will really inspire to me to create this kind of video. Okay, guys. See you in my next subsequent video. Chalo, bye.